Hi guys, it's Jadica. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here to talk to you about waxing. Easy ways to wax at home. There are other ways to wax at home, like making your wax from scratch, but I attempted that 2 days in a row and it was a complete fail, so this is not very easy. We'll reserve that for some other time. I don't know what happened. The consistency was good while I was mixing it in the pot and I had all the ingredients and it was fantastic. It was going great up until the end where I have to basically make the wax a little bit cooler so it can not burn my skin off, and it just wouldn't remove the hair. Attempt that some other time. Yeah, we'll save that for another video. These are just ways for me to maintain my waxing lifestyle that I love very much. So it all started because I was going on vacation. Yeah! I was basically becoming more comfortable with my body in general. So prior to this vacation, I would always wear boy shorts, and I wouldn't wear bikinis. So when I started to shop around for bikinis, I realized that I wanted to remove the hair in the bikini area. I made the conscious decision to start waxing. And waxing was not very popular at this time. Brazilians weren't that popular either. But my sister was working at a spa at the time, which is a spa that I'm working at now. And the reason I chose to wax my bikini area was because of my underarm. I will show you my underarm now. This is going to be a very TMI video, so if you're not interested in watching, don't watch, but I'm just trying to help out. So, this is my underarm now. I haven't shaved in like 7 years, but the last time I waxed was about a month ago, almost, maybe 3 weeks ago, 3.5 weeks ago. So this is my underarm. I have hair, so it's not a lot of hair because I have been waxing consistently and I don't ever shave, like I said. So the darkness that you do see is the hair. Normally you would see a lot more hair, but through the years I have had less and less hair growth because I maintain the waxing. It goes back super soft and smooth like this. I don't get irritation anymore. I'm a woman of color. My hair grows back coarse. I know some people that don't even have coarse hair that their hair goes back coarse, and especially it being in the underarm area, it's sensitive already enough. You have your arms down most of the time, so you do sweat on occasion. If it's the weather, if an activity you're doing, you do sweat, so there's irritation. I would scratch on occasion. So after a few years of shaving, my underarm just got really dark because of all the irritation and the scratching. So what I started to do was wax, and once I started waxing, it slowly but surely, that darkness went away, and now I have a fantastic underarm. So when I saw the darkness in my underarms, that's why I decided I didn't want to put a razor on my bikini area. Besides, I was scared to put a razor down there. Like, come on, really? What if they cut it? Just sounds crazy. So I never ever put a razor down there. My first experience was waxing at Bliss. I went there, the technician did recommend that I just take everything off. I did that and it was just crazy. I looked like a 5-year-old girl. I was like, I'll never just take it all off again. Leave a landing strip, that's what I do most of the time. But in the winter months, now I'm just going to do the bikini area and just trim down the rest of my stuff with a special little trimmer for that area that I have. I have this theory of gravity and getting older and just tugging and tugging on that skin down there. It's not going to be a good idea. So I have very much decreased the waxing in that area. So that's that there. I'm not going to show you in the video of how I wax my bikini area, but I'll show you how I wax my underarm.
Okay, so you're going to need a few things: tongue suppressors, cotton rounds, waxing oil or powder, and tweezers. So you're going to want the wax to be at a similar consistency to this, not too liquidy and not too thick. If it's too liquidy, it's not only going to pull your hair, it's going to pull your skin off, and I'm sure you're not going to want that. So once it's at a consistency to this, you're just going to apply a generous amount to your underarms. Don't make it too thick because it's going to get messy, and if you make it too thin, maybe it won't be enough to grab all of your hair. So once it's at a good amount, just flick the edge of it so that you'll be able to have something to pull when you're gonna do that. Okay, so it's gonna hurt regardless, so don't take any pain medication. I'd never recommend that. And there go all the little hair particles. Gross. So if you have any random strands that were not pulled, just pluck them out with a tweezer, and then you have perfect underarms.
I just started waxing my arms. I just shaved it basically before because I just hate hair anywhere. I wax everything, just the most random things I'll wax it because I just want to. Whatever. I wax my lip too. And my boyfriend's like, why do you do that? Well, my husband's like, he used to tell me, why do you do that? Why do you do that? I just felt like it. I felt like it's a little bit too dark. Of course, concealer helps
Now, if you don't want to rely on makeup, remove the hair. So I use something like this sometimes. It's similar to Nair. All you need is a damp cloth and the product itself. Just apply it onto your skin. It's like a cream, and wait a few minutes, less than 4, preferably less than 3. Remove it with a damp cloth and you're set.
My legs were the last thing to transition into waxing. It did hurt a lot, and it's a lot of area to cover. I have a strange hair pattern. That's what the technician said to me in Hollywood the last time I waxed with someone that wasn't like my sister or me. So I have like patches basically of hair that I grow, and I remove that with wax. I decided to make this decision because I'm going to be sharing a home with my husband sooner, hopefully, than later. And I wanted to have nice smooth legs the majority of the times. I would shave, and then the next day I would have to shave again, and it would just be stubbly hair. It was embarrassing. And even me, when I would be sleeping, I wouldn't like the way my legs were feeling. It would be like stubbly and gross. Now, like when my hair does grow back, it grows back smooth, and it's bearable. Okay, and that's it for this part of the video. I hope it has helped you in some way, and it's encouraged you to become more into waxing. It really pays off. It hurts like heck in a lot of places, but it definitely pays off. The pain is only for a few seconds, and then that's it. After the hair is removed, put a little bit of pressure, and then you're all set. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I will leave recommendations down below as well. And I'll talk to you later. Bye. Peace.
So this is another alternative to use to wax at home. These are waxing strips that you can get from Amazon or any beauty supply store, and don't forget your tweezers. So inside of the box there should be some waxing oil already included. Now take a strip and rub them together. You're going to want to do this for about 15 seconds or longer. It just depends, to warm up the wax that are in between the sheets. When you pull them apart, each sheet will have a bit of wax attached to them. So basically, just apply it onto your skin, rub it in. I give it a good few rubs so that it can be warm onto my skin as well. This is a nice alternative for basically not making a mess at home. It's not as effective as the hard wax, but this will do. Once I pull off one sheet, I take the same sheet and affix it onto another part of my leg and rub it in and wax it off again. I reuse one sheet twice, but I don't even know how many sheets I use in total. It's impossible to tell. But again, use the tweezer to pluck strays.